this
We
one.
got all day.
Happy birthday, babe. 40. What a crazy thing time is. I've spent these past few weeks thinking back and going over our 21 years, and truly I'm overwhelmed by the Lord's love for me through you. In every old picture, through the hard and fun of the years, you're so constant and perfect for my heart. I love you more than I could ever put into words. The beginning seems like a good place to start. So, fall 1995. What a year for both of us, with so much family, hurt, and at such a transitional time of life as we ended the high school years and started adult life. I love laughing about our first encounters and don't know that I've ever told you how much my heart swells when you tell people how you noticed me first at that football game in Tifton. I don't know that either one of us was looking for a relationship then, but it really did just take one real conversation for me to fall hard for you. I needed someone real and sensitive and humble and kind and patient to consider trusting a guy at that point in my life, and was surprised to find myself already thinking you were the one forever with just a week or two. I loved how much you valued family, how you called from Virginia that Thanksgiving full of stories and sweetness from that fun crew, and then how much you loved my family too, that you treated my little brothers as your own, always encouraging time together, and served us so much with loyalty and selflessness. I loved your quiet strength and the fact that you didn't need to be the center of attention, but so could have been. Crazy good looks and athleticism, quite the dance moves and swinging talent. Singing talent.
Swinging too, baby.
The memory of focus on the flavor still gets me. An easygoing and laid-back personality that is just so attractive to many, and yet humility that keeps you true to your Philippians 2 life verse. The Lord knew that you are the only one that could have restored my hope in love and marriage enough to risk giving my heart away. And then our long-distance years. Although I hated being apart, I realize now that it allowed for so much good growth and individual faith focus that ultimately prepared us even better for starting our married years together. I'm so thankful for all of those visits and even the serious and struggle times that allowed us to talk real and deep and lean on the Lord first and then each other. So many I-20 trips, scheduled classes for maximum time together on the weekends, and my heart relief to overhear the baseball groupie girls comment that they did not know who you were when I came over for that first ASU game. I never would have guessed we'd end up back in Augusta one day, but loved that time here together during those years. The early married years in Atlanta seem like a different life sometimes when I think back. I love how you handled so much well then, that you didn't mind coming along for my business trips, had no issue with helping out at home when my work schedule was crazy, enjoyed your time and made the most of opportunities to golf and go to Braves games and enjoy Atlanta, worked hard in school and pursued opportunities to coach at Galloway, and really blossomed in community with our small group church. I'm so thankful for all that we learned about how to be married from that crew, and know that our time there was God ordained as we begin life as the Masseys. You came out of your shell so much during those years too, in all the best ways. I loved getting those early glimpses of how you would lead and influence through coaching, and count it still an honor to support and stand beside you in the calling God has so clearly gifted you for. I know that our move to Augusta and move in family roles, career, was unexpected for both of us, but I'm so thankful for our common understanding and unity and all that God was working on in us. I don't take for granted that you stepped up in a big way as a leader and provider for our family with work ethic and focus that is beyond impressive. As we heard a song just this week about Joseph, I teared up as I recognized those descriptions in my own gift of a husband. Noble Joseph at her side. Sorry, I'm like nasally.
Well, I'm nasally too, but it's because I'm crying.
Noble Joseph at her side. Calloused hands and weary eyes. Your drive to love and care for your wife and family is profound and admirable. All the while, not working at all to keep up with the Joneses or ever putting time at work above time with us. Which takes me to fatherhood. I struggle to even know how to describe you as a dad. It is so, so beautiful. Sometimes I think about what our kids will say about their childhoods when they're grown, and I tear up to think about how they will describe, excuse me, what an amazing earthly father they were blessed to have. And for me, I'm overcome with gratitude to have the very best partner in parenting. To be on the same page with our goals as we raise them, to watch them be loved and led and taught in word and example and by example. To be loved well in front of them in such a way that they and I see the love of Christ daily. I don't know how you never seem to tire, how you give and give, how you're so flexible and yet firm when needed, except that you were just made for this. And the four of us have this beautiful and amazing life because of it. And I'll never be able to thank God enough for that. I'm so very proud of you, so proud of your ever-increasing faith, your ability to see good in everyone, even when there isn't much to be found, your leadership in our community and church, and your job, the impact you've made on so many students and players, and your integrity and work ethic, your super hotness as your age, and the way you never settle, get lazy in doing good, or pursue this world over the next. I am better and so much happier and more relaxed because of the influence you've had on me. I constantly hear from others how much they think of you, and my heart swells with pride and even more gratitude because I know it's all true. Even in the daily grind and the sleepless nights, and the parenting and the financial struggles, you are the best and sweetest man I know, and I love our life and even the signs of growing older that are sneaking in. All just more beautiful evidence of memories made and lessons learned, the laughs shared with my very favorite person in the world. So today and always, Marty wants to not hear that she's weird at Debbie's crying and reading these weird things. And I love our life and even the signs of growing older that are sneaking in all moments. So today and always I pray that your heart is full to overflowing with the knowledge that you are loved and appreciated by so much by so many. Thank you for all you are and all that you do. I love you forever. Thank you, babe. Slick it on. Thank you for all this. I can't wait to read all of it.